Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Blue 58!
52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's the mic. Hey, 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 hey! Break! Army, 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 army.
Choose the mic.
Blue 58!
Watch mic.
Who that? Lay down! Break! Motion man, watch 12, watch 12.
Blue 58!
Single.
Hey, check 26!
Back,
Hold. Hey, Lex!
Shit! Check 26, check 26.
Number 26.
Slam! Blitz! Run!
319!
Right there! All day, baby! My bad, guys.
We'll kick this one off. Number 83, ready to return. Kickoff return 28 yards.
Break! Here we go! I got wide!
Number 12 can't complete the race.
Woo! Let's go, boys! Bring it up! Mike 52,
Hey,
Mike
check
52.
26!
Let him know! Shift!
Incomplete pass. Number 18 hit the target on the line.
Break! Watch 82. He likes to sneak out. Watch 82. I got tripped this side. We got three. Crash down.
Follow play.
Blitz, they coming.
Oh, yeah. Go, baby. That's what we got here. They can't do that here. They can't do what we got here. We don't need that. What time is it, baby? That's our ball.
Black 58, Royal. Black 58.
Number 30 with the kicker on the play. Gain of 13.
Watch tight. Tight end right. We got three, fellas. Blitz. Yeah, baby. Boom.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Tight end's Ringo. Tight end's on the Ringo.
Ace!
Kill. Hey, turn it up.
Number 31 makes the stop. 1 yard loss on the play.
Tight end.
Black 58, Royal! Black 58! Ace! Blue 45! Blue 45!
You got tight right there.
Number 30
319! 319!
Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic.
No game on this defense, no game.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
The pass falls incomplete. Number 87, the intended receiver on the play.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
319!
Let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Number 39, 89.
Woo, woo. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah.
The catch is made for a first down.
Watch right there. Watch right there. Talking about
158!
Tight dog. Tight dog. Tight dog.
Number 12 has his fastball incomplete. Second down.
Left, left, left. Watch left, left, left.
319!
Larry. Oh, you got D?
88!
Are you there? Him, her, her. What's up, dude?
Yo, what's up, FSU? I was just trying to sort shit out in one of these leagues here.
That's all good. See, that's another thing. That's why I don't do those leagues, is because there's no drama in head-to-head. It's just boom, boom. Straight up wet weasel in the deuce.
It's kind of fun, though. Like, if you look at it, you got, like, London, you got Twinathon, Rang the Hanger, J-Buds.
Yeah, drop steam.
Yeah, you got a lot of these good players in these leagues that I've started up, or at least, like, co-fired up.
That's true.
But, I understand your decision. It's just like, there's like a lot of people that would be like, holy shit, FSU Ward joined a fucking league. Jesus Christ. This is amazing. This is my favorite league ever.
No, I know. I wish I would, but I just don't believe in that. It's like, my name is Jesus Christ.
Like London and Troll Tide and stuff, they both just said, like, yeah, FSU Ward's a beast. Like, I don't know why he doesn't join. It's like, I don't know, man. But either way,
Maybe one day, dude. I just, you know, I'm just excited for 21.
yeah, me too, man. Like, I already told the people, like, I skipped 20 because I got that game and I played it like one time and I was like, alright, this is as much ass as Madden.
Yep.
Like, this is real football. So, like, my theory is by 21, they'll actually have the game developed to a point that functions like a football game should.
Like
I
this one.
honestly think, yeah, like Madden 18 was like a great game. And then I tried 19 and 20, and both those games were ass. I didn't really like 17 either, to be honest. The last game I liked before this one was 25. And that it took like 3 years to get to this one that I actually liked. So I'm thinking like, alright, 19, 20, 21 might actually land and be a good game.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That's my hope. Because I don't know if you enjoyed 17 or 16 at all.
They were okay.
Like, I did not, I played them for after 25. Like, you know the Madden 25 game?
Yeah, Madden 15.
Or 25.
Yeah, well, that was Madden 15. Madden.
Yeah, basically, but they call it 25. I think
Yeah.
Who was it, Barry Sanders or something on the cover of the
game. Yeah, but also Adrian Peterson.
Yeah. So, like, that was like the last game I really fucking, like, I get every...
That was a very good Madden. That was my favorite Madden, actually.
Yeah, so I determine every Madden. I get every one, and then I play it for a little bit, and I determine if it's good. Because I know the servers are going to hold up for another couple of years in other games, right? So I'm like, alright, why am I going to force myself to play a game I'm not liking? And, like, when I played 18... after 25, the first time I loaded up, I said, oh shit, yeah, I like this. Like, this is kind of real right now. And then I played 19, and I was like, this is fucking terrible. Then I played 20, and I was like, alright, this is a joke. Like, you've just encouraged people to, like, play it like a certain way. Like, people like you in London, that's fine, because you're successful with it and stuff.
Yeah.
But you have no idea how annoying it is to play like an FSU Ward ripoff that sucks at the game. And all it does is try the same plays as you do, and then you make him like basically make him punt, and then you score in a play, and then he quits, and I'm like, dude, and then like you play the next dude, and I'm gonna rip off, and all he does is run London's plays basically, which is like the stretch, and like going like one or two ways and stuff, and I'm like, and then you stop it, and then he quits, and I'm like, alright, this is fucking lame now. Like,
yeah.
And these dudes are like ranked kinda high, but like they're ranked high because like they just like copied like the best player shit and stuff, I guess.
Are you saying that's actually happening?
I know for a fact that people are fucking all over what you run, that fucking zone.
Yeah.
And that Power O. There was the dude I just played in franchise runs that same shit, E.G. Wayne. He doesn't really run H2H too much, but
Yeah, I'll take credit for starting the halfback zone. I have ran it against people that run it a lot, but no one runs it as fluid as I do.
Yeah, definitely not. Like, I run it too, like, very occasionally. Like, it depends.
Oh yeah.
You gotta get me the right defense, and I'll run it. But the fact that you could run it against a defense loaded up to stop it, and still somehow fucking, like, just break it sometimes, if you're...
Oh yeah. Sometimes it gets gobbled up too. You know, sometimes I get my mouth shit in.
Like, I miss Slow Show, bro. Like, I
Yeah,
wish
me
you
too.
like you and Slow Show, I wish you both join one of my leagues and make it like really fucking like insane.
We need to find out. Is anyone else in those leagues? Did anyone else know his real name? I know he was an actual quarterback that like was a part of like the 2012, 2013 class. You know.
I'll try to find out right now. I haven't actually like gone after it too much because he kind of went slowly inactive, so I felt like he just like I think he went to Madden 20, but I'm not positive.
I don't think so. He hasn't been on any video game, period.
I'm gonna fucking find out right now. Message the main league. Does anyone know what happened to Slow Show?
I forgot his actual... We need to look up 2012, 2013 quarterbacks. Because didn't he play like at a Texas school?
I'm not positive. I never got into that deep of a discussion. All I know is he was from like Oklahoma, and I believe he was from Oklahoma, right?
No, I'm from Oklahoma. He was from Texas.
Okay, alright.
But see, he played at like a Texas college, not a big one. It was a smaller one. And he was the class of either 2012 or 2013.
Alright, so this is from the league that he was in, that he joined. And he went inactive there, and the commissioner said nope with a sad face. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
Slow Show was a fun dude, though. He was as hard to stop as you were sometimes, in a completely opposite manner. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah, no, he passed like nobody's business.
like, when you played him, you were on edge all game, and you had to account for those shot plays he ran all game.
Oh yeah.
That streak, and that, like, fucking post that carried, like, deep past the safety that he could hit.
Yep.
That shit was insane. Slow Show is one of my favorite players of all time. I was mic'd up with him so many times. I don't know what happened to him, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna find...
He actually got removed from the league because he went inactive for so long. I'm gonna try to DM this motherfucker, yo. see what's up. I hope nothing bad happened to him though, because when I used to like say some shit, he'd just be like on board with it, and I was like, yeah, like just rock it. And I don't know. I hope he didn't like get into like nothing crazy. See, like, now I'm just like a tank over here. Like, it doesn't matter. You can like pump whatever you want in me, and I'm fine. But it doesn't work that way forever.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that yourself, though, because I had a friend die not long ago.
Yeah, known a couple people, but it's all good though. Are you in the game right now?
Yeah, I'm slowly beating this guy.
Alright, well, if you finish this game and I'm still mic'd up with you, let's try to launch into a game.
That sounds good.
To a rank game, because you're actually a fun dude to play. You take like a lot of fucking work to stop, so. I was pissed the last game I played against, like, I'm the best GOAT ever or something like that was his name or some shit like that. And then he paused it at the very beginning. We came back from the pause, and it was one of those things where it's like I'm trying to pick a play, but it won't actually scroll through my menu. Have you ever experienced this FSU war?
I think so.
Where you're trying to pick a play, but like you scroll down and it won't go down, so you scroll down again, and then like 2 seconds later it double scrolls, and then you scroll up and it won't go, so you scroll up and then it double scrolls up, and then it's like just like a pain in the ass, and then like you can't even run your like real like offense and defense. You just got to get like super conservative, because you go to, the same thing happens when you go to defense and you're trying to like set something up going like, but if you're lagging it doesn't work and it skips all of it. So that shit was annoying, but I just rebooted my whole shit, and I also got back onto my 5G Wi-Fi, so like mostly more than anything, I just want to test it out and see if it's gonna work. Who's online right now? London, Twinathon, Rang the Hanger. Have you played Rang the Hanger before?
Not sure, actually.
I'm pretty sure you probably played him before. That dude's pretty good. J-Buds, 420. Salvi, 421. Oh, fuck, I transferred commish, and now this is gonna be a fucking problem.
How do you look on... Do you have a YouTube account?
Yeah.
How do I look and see who's following me?
Like following or just like...
My subscribers. How do I look at my subscribers?
Oh, it's gonna tell you exactly when you click on your thing. Right under your name, how many subscribers you have.
Yeah.
I think I actually subscribe to you.
Well, can you look at it real quick and see if you can see if Slow Show subscribed to me, because I think he would have, because he watched me several times. You know.
I think I can check that, but I'm gonna see if I could even see like my own subscribers.
Yeah, that's fine. This guy's ass whooped by me. Let's say I didn't think so. I mean, that's what I was asking you. Crap.
So the only thing I could say is keep all my subscriptions private.
Yeah, that's all I found too.
You could turn it off and put it public, maybe. That would be the only way. I'm not that good with YouTube like this though.
Oh, it's okay, dude. Yeah, I just wish I knew what happened to him. What state do you live in again?
I'm in New Jersey.
Oh, that's right.
But Slow Show used to be like active all the time, and he'd always be like H2H, and I'd like be like, let's go, and I'd mic up with him. I played the dude like probably 15 times in like 40 days.
Yeah, then he's gone. Yeah, I think he sold his PlayStation again because he was having to pawn it. Money was tight.
Maybe,
I don't know. We got to think of a way to find out. What do you think, dude?
Let me check my messages right now. I just got some messages. Maybe somebody responded to something.
We need to find out a way. Like, we need to ask him, does anyone remember his real name? Because, like, he was an actual quarterback.
No, I never got his real name. He never even said he was a real quarterback.
Yeah, like, he played college football, like, for a year or so. Got injured. Like, I wish there was a way we could talk to, like, EA or get on Twitter and be like, hey, we were looking for Slow Show.
No, I'm actually gonna. Do you talk to Nandog?
I do, but he has no idea either. I already asked him.
Oh, damn. That was like my next option. I was like, Nandog's gotta know, because I haven't tried. Like, I've been wondering, but I haven't like made an effort to like figure out what happened to him. I just assumed he didn't want to play anymore. But now you're saying he's not even active like on PlayStation anyway.
Yeah.
It makes me like, I hope he didn't like do something stupid.
I know, me too. I think he probably pawned his PlayStation because he was telling me, that was like one of our last conversations we had. I was like, man, I'm gonna have to pawn it again.
And he said he was gonna pawn his PlayStation.
Yeah, because he just got it back. He's like, yeah, I just got my PlayStation back. That's why I haven't been on for about a couple weeks, because I had to pawn it, and yep, and I might have to pawn it again. We'll see. And I was like, nah, man, don't do that. I guess money was tight.
Like, how does money get that? Damn, dude. I swear.
I don't know, dude.
Better not have fucking like killed himself on like an OD or something.
I sure hope not.
Like, he never even like said he did anything like that, but I always kind of thought maybe.
No, I don't think he does.
Neither do I, but you don't really gotta pawn stuff like that unless you're like involved in something.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. I wasn't even thinking that.
At least if you're not, like, he wasn't a kid either. You know what I mean? He was an adult, so.
Yeah, but I know his job was kind of hit and miss.
With that said, FSU Ward, I'm gonna get into a weird conversation right now with you.
Okay.
In terms of voting, do you actually vote?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you usually go, Democrat, Republican, or whatever actually is, like, appealing to you at the time?
More often Democrat than anything.
Alright, so, like, I actually don't mean one way or the other. I don't really vote often, but if the right candidate comes along, I will fucking vote for it. So, what I'm saying is, have you followed, at all the political, like, structure, coming into this election versus Trump?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like the Democratic candidates.
Oh yeah, I mean I don't want Biden. I want Bernie, if anybody. Bernie's the only.
Okay. So this is what I gotta talk to you about right now. So you got Biden, who's full of shit. He's not gonna do nothing. You have Bernie, who's proposing things that will not get passed through Congress. Like, he's speaking a lot of great things, but there's no way he's gonna get these things passed. Like, once he actually takes office.
Well then, who do you suggest?
Alright, I'm gonna go through the list here with you, though. Then you got Elizabeth Warren, Miss Pocahontas here. She thinks that she's gonna somehow solve all the problems on the completely nonsensical program. If you want to know my suggestion for the Democratic nominee, look up Andrew Yang. Now, if you want to know the story behind this guy, he's raised $16.5 million last quarter. He was in like 3rd or 4th place, but he somehow didn't make the debate stage last night. So tell me how that is, because the DNC is fucking him, and the DNC, like the Democratic National Committee, withheld the polls until the day after the qualifying deadline to release, and then they came out. Yang hit all the qualifying polls the day after.